Do you ever look around and think, wow, the world is a crazy place, and it just seems to get crazier and crazier? Ease your mind and take a break. This is Fuel for the Soul with John Giftah. We're a hub for inspirational Christian sermons, practical keys for Christian living, and Christian discussions and interviews. You'll be inspired to live the life that you were created for. Your host is a top-ranking podcaster, best-selling author, world record holder, aerospace engineer, life coach, evangelist, and founder of John Giftah International. Welcome to Fuel for the Soul with John Giftah.
Hi everyone, today's episode is kind of different. It's a stand-up comedy kind of episode because today is International Joke Day. So I released the video on YouTube. You could probably check it out. It would be more fun to watch it with video. But if you would like to check it out as an episode, I encourage you to do that as well. So hope you enjoy this, and I will see you in the next segment tomorrow. God bless you. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to stand, right? Because this is called stand-up comedy. Yeah, what a great way for me to start, even though this is not a startup. Here on the International Joke Day. Can you imagine that? A day dedicated just for my jokes. And some of you who have heard my jokes time and time and again, this is your moment. This is your time to listen and laugh out loud. Anyway, starting off on a good note. And when I mean note, I'm not talking about the Samsung note. I'm not talking about, the note on a musical sense. Oh, by the way, talking about music and note, I was reminded of the moment when I actually took a scale for the music class, and the music teacher was like, "John, why did you bring a scale to the music class?" And I was like, "So that I can sing on the right scale." Anyway, that was a good one. And some of you are like, "John, this is going crazy." And I'm like, yeah, because you know what? I'm so glad that teacher did not have a weighing scale throwing at me. Otherwise, I'll be doomed for eternity. Anyway, coming back, you may say, "John, that was so dumb. You are dumb." I'm sorry, I'm not dumb. Okay, if I was dumb, I would not be able to speak to you. And before you say that I am lame, I'm sorry, I can actually run, I can walk, and I am not lame. I'm the same old John. Okay, I'm not old, I'm still young. So anyway, a little bit about the different things. We talk about this whole idea where I just can't understand this aspect of labels that people put, right? Like they want to incarnate you with these labels. And when I mean label, I'm not talking about the school notebook labels. I'm talking about the fact like, "John, you're supposed to be a preacher. You're supposed to be serious all the time." Listen, if I'm always in a serious condition, you know what's gonna happen? I'm gonna be in the ICU. I meant to say ICU, by the way. So anyway, I still see you. Yeah. So what I'm trying to tell you guys is that, there is a moment you need to take time to laugh. You need to take time to enjoy. You don't need a Kinder Joy to actually enjoy, by the way. Anyway, that was a stupid one. Yeah, I must have said that. Okay, now listen. People want to put labels, people want to describe, people want to say all the different things. Over the years, people have said so many things. I'm like, some of the amazing things. They're like, "Wow, John, you're so cool." I'm like, "Oh yeah? Did you just say I'm cool?" Because what happens to a person if their body is cool? They're dead, right? In a freezer box. But but anyway, that's cool because I'm like a cool person. And at the same time, I want to tell you something. Before you think that I'm dumb, let me just say this to you. No, some of you are like, "Oh, John, I don't think you're dumb. You're already dumb for all these lame jokes." But anyway, at least I'm making you laugh. I'm sweating like so much. Even though I'm not wearing a sweater, I'm sweating. Okay, anyway, that was a stupid joke. What was I saying? I forgot. Yeah, the other things people want to say is, "Oh, John, you're so sweet." I'm like, "Oh, come on, I don't have diabetes. Please don't say I'm... Oh my gosh, that was really stupid. Anyway, So, and the other one that I really like, okay, when people say, John, you're such a cutie pie. I mean, I understand the cute part, okay? I know I'm cute. I'm so cute. And if you think I'm not cute, I better pray for your eyesight. So, but the problem for me is with the pie. When you say cutie pie, you're talking about pie as in the mathematical pi 3.14, or are you talking about the eating pie? Anyway, different things. The problem is ultimately with names, right? Like literally, I was thinking the other day, like whoever comes up with these words, they should be so creative. Like whoever comes up with these things, like the other day, somebody was saying, John, you know, my house is a mess. I mean, he was referring to the fact that everything was out of place, but I was like, oh wow, that means you're serving food for people. You know, like, I mean, whoever came up with these words and especially one of the things that really intrigued me is like these labels on fruits. Because you see, if a feminist was to name a fruit like mango, it would be called womango. If a guy who loves moms more than he loves his dad wouldn't be naming papaya as mamaya, right? Oh my gosh, that's just... But you know what I'm trying to say here is, you know, like people can have their own choice of putting labels and naming, right? You people who want to say nice things, they can say, you know, just have something nice and it's fine, even though you don't have to pay any fine. You know what? Different people can come and say different things. You know, I recently heard somebody say, John, you have some neuro-linguistic bios, blah, 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 blah. For a moment, I thought this person was actually speaking in tongues. And then I realized like, oh my gosh, this person said, you had this condition. I'm like, seriously? I'd rather use a conditioner than try to understand what condition it is. You know, what I'm trying to say here, guys, is that don't let people put you in a mold, right? Like if people want to put you in a box, just shove them into an Xbox 360 box and throw them 360 degrees out of the window, right? What I'm trying to say here is God has created you unique. God has created you in a special way. Just be yourself. Like sometimes people say, John, you're a preacher. How are you supposed to actually be funny? I'm like, so what? You know, and when I mean watt, I'm not talking about kilowatt or something like that. You know, somebody asked me the other day, John, do you know what is the definition of kilonewton? I'm like, I don't know. I think it's the person who killed Newton. So anyway, I like to think out of the box. I like to have fun. And the reason is, I want to share with you guys this important truth. There are a lot of things weighing us down in life, right? Like you don't have to carry weight to understand that something is weighing you down. When I say weighing you down, I'm not saying that, you know, you're going down to the second floor or something like that. You know, you can actually be, you know, in the fifth floor. Anyway, coming back to the point. Yeah, what am I trying to say? You know what? People can have different opinions. They can say different things they want to say, but don't let them incarnate you into their mold. Be who God's created you to be. That's what I want to share. Be who God's created you to be. And the reason I shared this, like in this funny way on all the different things, is one of our first thing is, you know, I broke out of this mold, like, oh, I'm a preacher, so I need to be in a certain way. Like, I understand the aspect of being serious about life, serious about the things I do. You know, you can't be complacent and stuff like that. I understand that. But you know what? You need to enjoy. Jesus said in John 10:10 in the Amplified Version, I have come that you might enjoy your life and have it in abundance. The Bible also says in Proverbs that a joyful, a cheerful, a merry heart is a medicine to you. Oh, come on, everybody's like, seriously? Yeah. Do you know how many health benefits are there because of laughing? Like literally, you lose weight by laughing. Do you know that? Do you know that you can avoid so much of stress and be relieved by laughing? So even if you were adamant that you won't laugh for any of my jokes, you know, can I tell you something? You better laugh so that if you want to lose some weight, okay? Like, you know, those who wait upon John's jokes shall reduce some weight. Anyway, that is so cool. Anyway, so I hope you guys enjoyed this. right? Take some time out to laugh. Either you be funny like me. I know you can't beat me even if you have a beetroot. Oh, that is a good one. Again, even if you are having the right beat in your musical skills, you can still not beat me in being funny. But you can try. But you know what? Why do you want Mr. Bean when you have Mr. Me telling you some nice jokes? That is so cool. Secondly, you can be around people who are funny. Maybe you can be around me. I'm not saying like the sun and the solar system. You don't have to be around me, then I would be suffocated. But be around people who are funny. Encourage them. And when they tell some nice jokes, you laugh. You're losing weight. Can you imagine that? And lastly, you can watch something funny. I mean, there's so many nice calm comedy series here and there. Take some time out, watch something funny. Don't always watch stressful stuff. Don't always watch the news. I mean, I'm like, the news can get you on your nerve, right? Like not this nerve. Yeah. But watch something that can keep you up. Enjoy yourself. Laugh out loud. And I'm telling you, you will see a difference in your life. So that's what I wanted to share with you guys here on the International Joke Day. I hope you had a hearty laugh, even if you don't have a heart for my jokes. It's a really nice one. So I hope you guys enjoy this, and I hope to see how you guys are responding to my jokes. This is the first time I'm telling so many jokes on media and nobody's laughing for it. That's so sad. I mean, I really wish I had an audience that would laugh, like, ha 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 ha, John, you're so funny. Anyway, it's gonna happen soon. So anyway, guys, thank you so much, and have a fantastic day, fantastic weekend, and I will see you soon. Bye.
You've been listening to Fuel for the Soul with John Giftah. We hope you were blessed and inspired to live the life that God has for you. Make sure to subscribe to the John Giftah YouTube channel for regular uploads of sermons, skits, interviews, and more. Follow John Giftah on Instagram for regular inspirational posts. And don't forget to check out the best-selling books written by John Giftah, Who Am I?, which will help you understand your identity, and the latest #1 bestseller, Unveil Your Purpose, helping you discover your purpose and to start walking in it. Make sure to leave a rating and review, and be sure to share it with your friends and loved ones. If you'd like to donate, you can find the PayPal link in the description. And if you'd like to invite John Giftah to speak at your event or to get more details, go to the website at www.johngiftah.com. See you on the next episode of The Fuel for the Soul with John Giftah. God bless you.